We got some breaking news. And we talked about this in the last hour. The Tampa Bay Lightning have announced just a few minutes ago that defenseman Victor Hedman will be taking a temporary leave of absence from the team for personal reasons. No further details will be shared, and the team asks that his privacy be respected at this time. So that is the statement from the Tampa Bay Lightning through their social media accounts. We just talked about this in the last hour. John Cooper was somewhat evasive when he was asked about Victor Hedman's status yesterday. He's missed the last 3 games. He didn't play last night. Lightning had a great comeback win over Minnesota to kick off a 7-game homestand. Darren Radish has really taken the bull by the horns, being the point man on the first power play unit, and he's done a great job. He was very good again last night, and he needs to be that guy moving forward. I don't know what's going on with Victor. He's been a great Lightning player for many, many years. Great guy. And I don't want to speculate, obviously, on what's going on with him. Obviously, something personal is happening in his life. Our prayers go out to Victor Hedman and his family for whatever he is dealing with, and hopefully he comes back refreshed and recharged in time for the postseason. You know, the Lightning are trying to make a nice little run here before postseason hockey comes around the corner. And right now, they are bearing down on those Buffalo Sabres. The Lightning have 12 games left to go in the regular season, and they're only 2 points behind the Sabres in the Atlantic Division. And they got 6 more games to go in this homestand, and they will play, at least for the time being, without Victor Hedman. So just unfortunate news there. So that is the breaking news. Victor Hedman is taking a temporary leave of absence from the Lightning for what the team calls personal reasons. And our thoughts and prayers are with Victor Hedman at this time. 888-388-0957. That's the number. Text at 82945. So I hope all is well with Victor Hedman and his situation there. Lightning will continue their 7-game homestand. They have an opportunity to pile up a lot of points here coming down the home stretch. The Kraken come into town tomorrow night. Boy, tomorrow is going to be a big sports day. You've got Rays opening day, Rays at St. Louis. And you got the Lightning taking on the Kraken down at Benchmark International Arena. And then you have the Sweet 16. We get back to college basketball as well with some games taking place. So it's going to be quite the spectacle tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be live and local all day, leading you right up to Rays baseball. Pat and Aaron, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Nick Wise and Rock Riley from 9 a.m. till noon. Yours truly in the drive will be on from noon until 3. And then you've got Ronnie Lane with Caught Stealing coming up at 3 o'clock to get you set for Rays baseball.
Yeah, I'm excited for his debut this season with the inside pitch, Tom.
You know.
Even though you everything we do.
That's what we do, though, live and local on the biggest sports days in Tampa Bay. It's going to be awesome, Tom. It really will be.
Can't wait. So we're
How
on.
about the Rays? I want to know about the Rays.
Well, John, we told you about the Rays last week, and we told you about the Rays a few minutes ago. Unfortunately, they're in a very tough division. You know, it's not the NFC South that they're in. They're in the American League East.
No.
What?
It's
not an insult.
Is it not, though?
It's not the NFC South. You know, and
They might not even win that this year.
That might be the saving grace. Oh, come on now. Chris Mathis, who the hell are you? I'm trying to figure out what has happened to you. This metamorphosis. Like, who the hell are you?
The hell kind of question is that?
It's a legitimate question, Coach, about my executive producer. He's turned to the dark side of the force. And a lot of you are blaming me. Like, what the hell did I do? Would you say that I am... Well, thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Would you say that I have become a negative
Well,
influence on you?
No, I
or-
wouldn't say negative. I think I'm just starting to see more things as far as how they really are, Tom, and not necessarily fluffing up anything, So they say that you're a percentage of the 5 people you spend the most time with in your life. And, Tom, you're up there, man. You're in the top 3 for me as of right now in my life. So, yeah, I think you definitely have something to do with this for sure.
I have something to do with this.
And this isn't bad. This is me just telling it like it is, right, Tom? That's what we
wait a
do on
minute.
this show.
I'm responsible somehow for your metamorphosis.
You have something to do with it for sure. Also, you know what? I'm growing up, man. I started here at like 23, 24. I'm now 27, going on 28. I'm starting to bloom a little bit.
You're still a puppy.
I'm paired up with you, Tom.
You're still a pup. That's all right. You're our puppy. All right, 2 hours down. 2 more hours to go.
Say that again.
I don't know, Jason. I don't know what's going on around here. You got the breaking news on Victor Hedman. He's stepping away from the Lightning, a temporary leave of absence for personal reasons. We'll keep a close eye on that story. Lightning off today. The Kraken are in tomorrow. Big comeback win by the Lightning last night, led by Darren Radish, the guy who has excelled in the absence of Victor Hedman. But he's been phenomenal, and he's a free agent. Lightning, they got to do whatever they have to do to try and get that guy locked up. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right, coming up next, your calls, your texts. Would you rather have Darren Radish or Victor Hedman after this year on the Lightning? Would you rather draft an inside linebacker or an edge at 15 overall if you are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? And if you're the Tampa Bay Rays, would you rather have great hitting or great pitching this coming season?
None yet.
We'll have that for you coming up next. Plus, Levante David hangs him up. What's the next move for the Buccaneers and making the case for Levante David? More material in his favor when it comes to the Hall of Fame. We'll get into that next.